Hey everybody, this is Two Millers Global again, and I just wanted to show you guys things to do if you're in Apache Junction. And right behind me is the Goldfield Ghost Town and Mine. So come along with us and check it out. Nope. So we're here in the mercantile store, and it seems that there's all kinds of things that that you can purchase. The cool thing is they have snacks, candy, fudge, ice cream, beef jerky, all kinds of things. Seems to be they have some Apache Trail tours too, 4x4s, Jeep tours, old-timey photos for the kids, an apothecary, a grill. Pretty cool place. If you're ever in Apache Junction, definitely come check this out. Stay tuned for more footage. Folks, I hope this does pretty good justice for you. The scenery here is spectacular. Off behind me is some beautiful mountains. And as you can see over here, they have some kind of like old digging equipment and old fire truck. Looks like a water tower replica maybe. What have you seen so far?
Oh my gosh, there's too much to even say what I've seen so far. I mean, they have a brothel here, y'all. It's crazy. But just the scenery just looking out from the ghost town is beautiful. I mean, look at those cactuses just for miles and miles and continuing on with the mountain range behind them. Up here, there's the church. Then they have a little trading post up here as well. They have their stables coming up, and then once you get to the stables, then you go down into the town. But it's just awesome up here to see how they lived a couple hundred years ago. And that is an old mine cart, because there is a mine up here that you can go down and take a tour in. And I'm not even hungry, but I'm sorry, the saloon smells delicious. Whatever they're cooking, I'm about to go eat. So yeah, you can go in and into the chapel and see everything in there, and just the views out here are just breathtaking of the scenery. Yep, they have local photographers that have taken pictures that they're for sale. And there's local pottery that you can purchase as well. And
they have old-timey photo portraits also. What Aaron was talking about earlier was a museum and gift shop at Lulu's Bordello. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool place. That's where all the smell's coming from. The steakhouse and saloon. They get full bar, any food you want. Really nice. Really cool place. You guys come check it out. I've always been amazed at the sheer size of these cactuses. Beautiful place. Oh, and they got zip lines. I don't know if you guys see that. But they take you up there and you zip line there. I don't know if that's like supposed to be like an old graveyard or something. They do have a train here that runs around the place, and I guess it gives you a tour and whatnot. I think Aaron and I is going to go on that here shortly. It's pretty cool, pretty amazing machinery for back then also. Not really sure exactly what that is, but just for reference, I think it would be pretty cool to let Aaron take some video of me by this cactus. You can't really appreciate this cactus until you see me. I'm about 6'3", and I just want to show you the sheer size of this cactus. It's just simply amazing. I think I'm, what is that, 20, 30 something foot tall? And right on cue, we're here at the cactus shop. Let's walk in and see what's going on here. Check out some of the artwork with these saws. That's an old saw, a couple of old saws. Artwork here is amazing. And if you guys don't know, somewhere in Arizona, I guess this is the Cocopelli here in Arizona. You'll see the caricature of Cocopelli. All kinds of artwork here. Pretty cool little place. Bunch of cactuses for sale. This is pretty cool. Aaron just found the life cycle of the saguaro cactus. Remember that cactus that I was just standing in front of? After it's 30 plus feet, that means it's 175 plus years old. That's amazing. You learn something new every day. You got the saloon, the Mammoth Saloon. There's a gallery, trinkets and whatnot. There's the old Goldfield jail. Let's go see what this jail looks like. Got some jail rules. Justice of the peace. Yes, apparently they was supposed to have weekend gunfighters, but they're not going to be back until April 5th. So that's pretty disappointing. Let's go see what the museum has to offer. So it looks like we just bought a combo pass. They have train rides, they have a mine tour, and the shaft is right behind us. And so I'll be taking some footage about that. And what's the other thing?
The Mystery Shack, where everything is at a 45-degree angle for some unknown reason.
Well, we're going to find that out. So but we just want to be showing you the back side of the place with the mine tours. You can also pan for gold right there. Lots of things to do for pretty much every age or every person of any age out this way. Pretty cool.
15 years ago, at the edge of a volcanic caldera. Today, the entire mountain range is 250 square miles of federally protected wilderness area. That means you can no longer mine for gold up there, but you can hike all the way up to the top. And now a little bit about these big, tall cactus that you see all around the town. The ones with all the arms on them. There's a few of them coming up on the right there. Those are giant saguaros, and they live only here in the snow. The first off, coming up on the left side, these weird-looking cactus with all the green fruit hanging out of them. Those are made by Arizona State Bird, the Cactus Ranch. I'll never figure out how they do it though without stabbing themselves to death. Also on the left, after we get past these cars, up on that little hillside there, you'll see some smaller cactus that look a little bit like Mickey Mouse ears. Those are prickly pears, and they produce a fruit that people use to make all sorts of jams and jellies and candies. On the right side, here we have a steel head frame from the early 1900s. They would use that steam-powered winch to haul that bucket full of gold ore up out of the mine shaft. Then they would dump the bucket down that chute to fill up the ore cars. Then they'd haul the ore cars up to a place called the stamp mill, where they would crush the ore and separate the rock from the gold.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to get back with you and give you the pros and cons of Goldfield Ghost Town and Mine. And we did that the other day, and we just wanted to kind of wrap up our trip. So, Aaron, what was your favorite thing about the Ghost Town?
I actually enjoyed everything. It was unique, something that you don't get to do every day. And, just something that, everybody in your whole family can enjoy to do. There's old-timey photos for, the whole family or for kids. Most of the time there is like gunfights at noon, so just everything that the whole family can enjoy. There's restaurants, there's ice cream, there's sodas, there's candy. So anything that you could possibly want, there's something for everybody.
And to be fair, we got there early, and we noticed as we were walking in, as you'll see in the video, the gunfights were not going on that day for some reason, but they said they're coming back April 5th, so that'll be a few days. So I think the gunfights will be back for the little kiddos. So hopefully when you guys go visit, they'll have the gunfights back. But some of the things that I thought were really awesome were they had a lot of old mining equipment and things like that. So it kind of gives you a good throwback look of what they used to use as far as how they extracted the gold out of the Goldfield mine. And so as you can see through the video that we took a train ride, we could not video the actual going down in this simulated mine because we found out it's really not a real mine.
Right.
So, but I guess for insurance purposes and all this stuff, they don't want people going down to the real mine because the real mine was filled up when they accidentally hit an aquifer. So you'll learn about all these things if you go to the Ghost Town and Mine. But you want to tell everybody about the restaurant that we ate and how good the food was?
Yeah, the Mammoth Saloon and restaurant, the food was excellent. They were closing early the day that we were there because they were having a private event.
Yeah, they do private events too, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, but they have live music. There was a guy in there singing country songs.
Yeah, it's pretty good too. Kind of like Kenny Rogers.
Yeah, he actually did look like Kenny Rogers. But yeah, the food was great. Service was good. Just be prepared because it is hot. They don't have good AC and there is zero insulation, so you will be a little bit on the warm side.
Yeah, be prepared for the crowds too, because if you figure really this place to me, Aaron, I was thinking once I got there, I was like, this might as well be an amusement park. We got there. The good thing about it is there's no admission, so you can get in there, with your family. You can walk around all the things and see the shops and these things like she was talking about. The only things that we saw that you have to pay for is
Pay for the mine, train ride,
and the 45-degree room or
Oh,
whatever
yeah, the
that was.
Mystery Shack.
Mystery Shack. Do
and
you
then
remember the prices for those right off?
I want to say we got a combo pack and it was, I think, $30 each. And that included the train, the Mystery Shack, and the mine tour.
Right, or you could go to any of those separately. But what she's talking about is they have a combo pass, and so we have that. I think the other thing they had a zip line. We didn't do the zip line.
No
But I want to remember it was $14 a person, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure
the zip line, I think it's $14 per person,
Yeah.
and I think for each of the attractions, the ride, the gold mine, and the Mystery Shack, I think those are $12 a person.
Not bad at all, folks. And what I was going to say about the restaurant is be prepared, because the amount of people there, that's really the only place to eat. There was another little ice cream snack shack,
like grill.
and it was equally as packed. So be prepared. You're going to have a great time. We really enjoyed it. I mean, I had a ton of time. My favorite, really, I'm a history nerd. So my favorite thing to do was to ride. They ride you around it's like a mile and a half, 2 miles, a little small, little train. Kids are going to love it. But the conductor did like an excellent job of telling you all the history.
Yes. He told you about the cactuses,
Yeah.
about the mountains, the history of the mine, how it got started, everything like that. And even when you go on the mine tour, the tour guides will tell you what the wages were, a day for these people, and it's
$3 to $5 a day.
insane. Yeah. Just the amount of money that they got paid or didn't get paid.
Right.
So just, it's awesome to learn about that part of history.
Yeah. So really, to sum this trip up, it's just another thing to do in this area of Arizona. It's just outside of Apache Junction, and we had a ball. We had a ball, to be honest with you. Totally loved the place. I'd definitely go back. So if you saw our other video when we trekked off in the hieroglyphic mountains, that's something to do. There is another like an Apache Junction
museum. We did not go to that. We might try to go to that and just check it out and see what's going on there.
All right, Aaron. So you about ready to sign us off and say hopefully we give you guys some value from this channel. If you like everything we do, if you like who we are, and if we can help you guys out in any way, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, comment down below. But also we're gonna put the places in the description below.
Yes.
And with that, we're 2 Millers Global. See you guys again. Thanks.